Hello and welcome. Today we're taking another look at Odd Realm. This is that fantasy base builder, colony builder game that we've checked out a few times in the past, being developed by Unknown Origin Games. It's over on Steam Early Access. It's been there for a little while. It's still pretty early access, but there's been a lot of updates since the last time I took a look at it, and I thought we should see what all is happening here. I'm really looking forward to this game and where it's developing is happening. So if you're not familiar with the game, if you've not seen it before, think of it as a best way I've heard it described is as a easier to get into dwarf fortress. We've got a group of colonists. We're going to try to build ourselves a colony and not die, ideally. And we have one of those updates that has happened since the last time I played it is we have a new race to try out. Humans are, build farms and houses and be happy and all that. Well, we have the ancients now, who are not necessarily the same thing. We are a void, a magic enhanced people, and rather than have us do the work, we summon minions to go and do the work for us. We don't build houses and farms. We live off of void energy, so it plays a lot different than the humans. And I thought we should check it out. So that's what we're gonna do. Our realm name is called Moofin. Moofin the Realm. We're building a procedurally generated world here, of course, and we'll choose where we want to live. Somewhere in the world here. We've got all kinds of different... We got taiga and deserts, and we have the void lands, which is where we want to check out here. We've got, of course, different houses. We've got human settlements over this way. There's some Guidir over here, and there's some ancient folks around. Actually, I kind of like the way this one looks. Right in here, we got some lakes, we got some voidy mountain land, and there's some humans nearby. It's peaceful, untamed neighbors. Can we have something a little more ferocious? I want something ferocious. Peaceful. That's no good. I want to live in the void lands because it just seems exciting. There we go. There's some ferocious things. What's this? Ferocious neighbors. No threat. I want to... there's a... all right, we'll go over here. Untamed neighbors. That's fine. The Low Crack is the name of this region. Okay. We'll settle in the Low Crack. As for our embark loadout, we're just going to go with the easy... We get 2 ancients. These are... Think of them as like, I don't know, crystalline necromancers. We summon these crystal beings that go and do our work for us. We don't want to do the work, right? We summon people to go do it for us. We have 1 thaumaturge and 1 summoner guy. I'm not entirely sure how they play out. I mean, I know what a summoner is. A thaumaturge, I'm assuming, is some sort of a magic enhanced kind of maybe healing, or, I mean, thaumaturgy in D&D is more like special effects kind of a guy. I don't know. What's this? Ooh, there's void ruins over there. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, I haven't seen that before. Fancy. Like a little building? Neat. Okay, anyway, let me zoom out here and explain what's going on for those of you that have not seen the game before. We are here in, Z-level kind of a top-down view. We are the settlement. We don't have a settlement yet, but we've got a collection of folks hanging out right around here. It's very pixely. It takes a little bit to get used to looking at the game. We're going to go in and dig. I think dig into the mountain is our plan here. And what we want to do is we will try to find... If there's some tin right there on the ground. There's some copper over here. Perfect. We're going to go find ourselves a spot to call home here. And I'm thinking... let's see. Actually, right where we're at is actually not a bad spot. We could go right out here. Or maybe like right... Yeah, actually, I think it's not a bad spot right here. Let's just go down to like this level here. And dig in right there. Just come in this way. So let's go over here and get some jobs. Some mining jobs. And go something like that. And we'll dig something like over this way. We'll build a little bit of a room here. And this will be like our main hallway here. You want 2 levels wide? Sure. Something like that. We'll go ahead and unpause it. And let these guys get to work. And so what's going on here, again, it's kind of hard to see because it's all pixely and all that. But we've got, these are void crystals laying around. We've got our main guys. We got Conarock the First and Zandro the Ender. Now these are my 2 main guys. These are the important ones. And right now they've got nothing equipped. These impressionable. These sort of are the I don't know, the state. That's what the word is of them. So this guy can use magic to fight. He can also summon creatures from the void, evocator, and he can loot things, whatever. We have Xander over here, same thing, but he also... What's the new... Oh, he's a deconstructor. Can deconstruct... Oh, interesting. Same thing. He's the thaumaturge. There's different levels we'll get along the way. Well, I'm going to skip all that. Right now, I'm just going to go ahead and get these guys working at the moment. So I want you mining and all that. I want you mining as well. So what they've done, what we have so far is we've got these 2 guys who have summoned already 3 of these guys, these 3 crystals slave folks. And they're out there digging and doing all kinds of work. We're having them do all the work, right? Because I just sit back and watch them. They're digging into the mountain here, getting us a happy little home, hopefully. And we'll set up some things around here. So only one of them appears to be working at the moment. Because there's no space for the third guy. But he's just standing around doing nothing. You can see here, though, that... well, not me, but this guy has... Actually, me too. These guys have a certain amount of energy. Once they use their energy up, they break. So we have to summon new ones along the way. So we're going to hopefully speed up some time here and get to work, getting ourselves a home. So another thing about these guys is they don't eat. What they do is they sort of live off of void crystals. Maybe find some around here a little bit. There's flowers. More flowers. Maybe some void. Hopefully there's some void shards somewhere along the way here. Maybe. I'm not seeing any, but we may come across some in the cavern here. And we can also like turn logs into void crystals, which we use to to live, essentially. It's sort of the everything. There's a void crystal node right there. See it all sparkling over there. That's exciting stuff. Copper over that way. We probably need to grab some trees too while we're at some. Let's see. Let me go dig down this way. Grab a few trees here. Let's go this way and log some trees. Get those things chopped. Okay. Looks like we have a note. You can now make Nilla trees. Okay, we got some seeds or something. All right, here we go. Okay, so here we go. We got a little bit dug in here. Let me get a little bit more done, actually. I want to come this way and go... Keep on going a little bit further. And then let's dig a little room here. A little 3x3 room will probably do. Another one over this way. Just to get some things started here. Now, in this first room here, what we're going to make is our first room. We're going to set up a immortality tomb. What this is, I guess, think of it like a vampire, I suppose, where we're going to have a sarcophagus in there and a void crystal, void cell, which is going to sort of leak energy into our guys. When they get tired, they go in here and they sleep and they get all better. This is their bedroom, basically. In order to make a immortality tomb, we need a void weave sarcophagus and a void cell. So let's go build one of those. Zoom in here. It's hard to see things. I want a void weave sarcophagus and a void cell. There's a cell right there. We'll pop a couple cells in there, and we'll get a couple sarcophagi right there. And pop them in there. So my my minion should come in here and get to work, and hopefully get this taken care of. This guy, what's he doing? Get to work, buddy. And get that taken care of. We'll make all kinds of other things over here as well to get things going. We can eventually get a summoning chamber to get new minions built. We can see, it's hard to see because it's all dark here, but his energy is running low. Once it gets to 0, if he doesn't get into his chamber, then he will die. He'll start losing hit points, and it'll be a sad day. So that's in there built now, so he'll be all right. He apparently leveled up his mining as well. Excellent. Good job, buddy. Good job. So we got one room done. Almost. Come on, keep whacking. Come on. You can do it. There we go. One room done. So next room we're going to make here is a, where is it? A transmutation chamber. I think it's probably an important one. We can't do the summoning chamber yet until we get some tin. So let's go ahead and get this transmutation thing running in here. So that needs a lectern of knowledge, a seat, and a bookcase. So let's go pop this in here. We need a lectern of knowledge, a seat, and a bookcase. Bookcases are up here, I think. Right there. Bookcase, lectern of knowledge, and a seat. There's a seat. We'll put a lectern of knowledge wherever it is. There it is. Right there. And that was going to allow us to take things like wood, and stone, and whatever, and turn it into void crystals, which we need for essentially everything in the base. Needs those. That is our lifeblood, really. You know what? While we're doing nothing here, well, I say nothing. While we're doing things, let's go build, let's go by doors. Can I put a couple doors in here? Some stone doors? You know, just oh, that's a bad place for doors, isn't it? Don't put it there. Put it there. There we go. So, yeah, so you can't just, like, walk into the base. There we go. We probably get a stockpile room and all that set up first. Also, we do want, however, to get a little bit of this copper. We need, I think it's bronze ingots in order to get our summoning chamber going. So we get the bronze taken out there, and there's some tin around here. I saw it earlier. Where is it? Where's the tin? Where's the tin? There it is. Hopefully that's a vein of stuff. I'm also going to go ahead and grab this guy, this void crystal node, because that's going to give me something I really need. There's some stuff laying on the ground there. We don't have a stockpile. It's terrible. We just leave stuff laying around like a bunch of slobs. Okay, that room is now done. I'm going to go ahead and set this one into a... I think we'll set this one into our... as far as beacon. Let's go with a Where is it? There it is, a foundry. So, foundry needs a furnace, cabinet, and stool. So let's get ourselves all those things. Furnace. A stool. What was the other thing? Furnace, stool, and what? And cabinet. The old cabinet. It's down here, I think. Wooden cabinet. There it is. Right there. Okay, so we'll get ourselves that running. So we can come in and we can check out workstations. All right, so the way this one works, we got, for instance, our foundry. If we want to make bronze ingots like we do, copper ore, tin ore, charcoal, let's make, 4 of those to get some bronze ingots running. Eventually, we can make things like a smithy, which will make tools. There's our chaos construct to make things. We can make a summoning chamber to make more minions. Transmutation chamber can take things like 5 wood logs to make something, some shards. Only a matter of time before our void woken were dressed back to the void. Oh, they die already? Already? Yeah, when the energy is consumed. Yeah, I understand. So, oh yeah, he just broke, and his stuff went flying everywhere. We didn't lose all of them, did we? We just lost one of the guys. How's your energy looking? You're at 3,000 still. You're at 3,800. I guess that one guy was doing all the work. Okay, poor guy. All right, well, he's gone now. He's broken up. You can see there's some void shards laying around, and there's a bag of his leftovers are laying there as well. We've only got 2 people, right? But we may find more just sort of along the way, if I understand this correctly. Let's go dig a bit more here. We'll put something over this way and do a little room over here. Actually, I'm going to make this a bigger room like that. And is that what I wanted to do? Well, it's not exactly what I had in mind. I should do that to this one. Because our smithy is going to be connected to the foundry is going to be connected to the smithy. So we can make weapons and things. These guys are mining really slowly. If we actually had tools, they would mine much faster. Which we can do that if we come into here and go into their inventory. Give them some pickaxes on their hands. Let's see. He's mining all this stuff out. And I think everything's looking all right. These guys are using their sarcophagus when they get tired. You can see his energy is dropping, but he'll be fine. Once he gets too sleepy, he can run in there. There's this guy. We're about to lose, old Doom. I think they're all Doom. But we're going to lose. Is this another one? Yeah, the other Doom. Or this is just Doom. And we're about to lose the guy. So we're going to have to do all the work all ourselves, which is outrageous. Outrageous. We lost... No, still he... Oh, one just broke. Well, I can probably set up... I'm going to go ahead and put in the... Where is it? This thing. The summoning chamber right here. Now we need a void cell, void catalyst, and a dais. I don't know if I can make any of these just yet. I think we need this first. Void cell, void catalyst, and a void cell. There's that. Void catalyst. And oh, we can. Oh, because we have bronze ingot. Okay. So, void catalyst, void cell, and dais. Where's the dais? Like a raised platform. Where's that at? I really need like a search button. Let's look in. There it is. There we go. And then we'll put another room here as our smithy is going to go right there. Okay, I think someone else just broke, I think. So the smithy we need to have. Let's see what's needed in the smithy here. I'm assuming an anvil. Yeah, anvil, table, stool. Okay. Let's get, what kind of anvil can we make here? There's a bronze anvil. A stool. And we'll put a table right over there. Okay. That'll set us up with a smithy, which allows us to make things like pickaxes. No settlers. What? Doesn't have a settler with a metalwork skill as an owner. Can you do... yeah, you guys need to do some more work. So do that. That'll fix that problem. The summoning chamber is also working, so let's go ahead and summon some minions. We don't want to do all the work. No work for us. Make someone else do it. Let me go into here and summon some void woken. It takes 4 void shards. We'll bring in like 4 of these guys. We want them to work. If we need more void shards, we can always take some wood, toss it in there, and get some more of that going. There we go. That's why we're chopping these trees down so we can bring that in. There's all kinds of wood out here we can grab up for some void shards. Can I make some torches or something? I need some light in here. It's very dark. Fire pit, no. I would like some torches. There's a torch right there. Let me put one like there. It's just very dark in here. Like that. And maybe a couple there. This one lights up anyways because of the void stuff. This one does too. So there we go. That's a little better. Oh, it's much better. Much better. I'm very curious about this spot over here and what we can find in it. Sable is the material. Is there like a... We gotta go look at this. It's like there's a doorway here, right? We gotta go figure out what's going on over here. I'm very curious. Maybe we send one of our minions over there. Maybe that's what we do. Let's see, we milled any minions yet? Yeah, they're just hanging around here doing nothing. Okay. So that's all built in there. We've got our forge going. We need tools. Now that way people can actually work, we'll go ahead and get a... let's get a couple pickaxes, because we gotta make things, get things made here. We can make... If I were to put in some breastplates, that would give us some gear. There's cloth things also. What do we make that from? Oh, plant fibers. We don't have a chaos construct yet. And actually, that's kind of what we do. So let's mine out and make ourselves a chaos construct. Let's put it over here. Stick with our pattern here. And get that done. And that'll give us... We can make, like, spell books, which we use the spell books to go and cast spells at people. Just in case there's something... I don't know, heinous over there. We probably should be prepared for it. As far as I understand, there's also a new thing. I think it's new in the game where we can move. Let me go here. Look, we can look at the overworld map, and yeah, we can migrate. So we want to go live over here instead. We can move the whole clan to a different spot. Interesting. I don't know if we can live here. Okay, could we move into a spot where there's humans already at? That's an interesting idea, and I think I like that idea. I like the sound of that idea. Let's see. There's some birds flying by. We can tame things also if we need to grab some animals here. As humans, of course, we tame things to get farm animals and things, but we don't eat with these guys, so I don't entirely know what we would do with animals, except for maybe combat. I don't entirely know. We need a stockpile. Why don't I have one of those yet? Let's make... let's see here. Let's do like that, and then make this a big room. A very big room of stockpile things. That's what we'll do over there. We can, if we need to, we can build a road up around this way to kind of go around it. That'll give us room. Or, of course, we can go down, right? There's Z levels in this game. We should use them. As soon as that's done, we'll turn that into our magic making place. Okay, let's go over here and turn this into a chaos construct, which needs 2 void cells, 1 void forge, 1 stool. 2 void cells, 1 void forge, and what was it? What was the other one? Stools? 1 stool. Let's take a stool over, right here in front, I guess. And then, do we need a torch? Probably not. It'll probably glow. So there we go. That'll get that working. He's working on it right now. That's old Xandro. Xandro, do we have the ability to give you a thing now? Yeah, I can give you a pickaxe. Here, have that. And then the other... Can I give you guys pickaxes? I can. Here you go. Oh, I can't give you... Oh, I can't. I can't. Okay, okay. You can, though. There you go. What was that blinky? There's some sort of little sound there. Something happened. Not entirely sure what it was. All right, let's go take a look at this and see what we can find. I'm going to go ahead and tell them. Let's see. There's nothing to attack over here, so I can't tell them to attack this because there's nothing to attack. But we can go tell them to mine it. Or we can we just deconstruct it? No. Let's just go down here and just mine it out like that. We'll just see what we find as we do that. I'm assuming there's going to be like a cavern or something below there. I have found in the past there's like underground caves and systems under here and ruins and all that. On I think each map has one. So I guess we'll find out. That we're done with that. They're going to run over there. Let me set up some stockpiles here because we are not doing that. We'll set up some resources over here. We don't have food. Food's not a thing for us. Refined materials, I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of that. And tools. We can throw a thing of tools in here. And everything else can go right there. All right, so we go into this spot. Yeah, here they come. Okay, I'm really curious what this is. They're climbing up on it. Getting inside of it. Digging down. You guys finding anything exciting in here? Keep on digging. Keep digging down here. I want to know what this is. Get back to work. What's this thing here in the middle? Is this just something just for fun? Oh, what's this? Can now make 2 new blueprints. What did we just learn? Oh, sable tile, because of the sable stuff that we just mined out. Interesting. It's just a ruin. Can this guy get out of here? Is he stuck? No, there he goes. He climbed out. Curious about that. Especially since it like zoomed to it whenever he came on here. Gotta be something special there. Gotta be. There we go. They're hauling all this resources and everything over here to get this place cleaned up. This place is hideous. What is all this? Glass pane? When you make glass? What do we have glass for? Okay, what else do we have to make? We made all of our stuff, right? We have Farsight Beacon. It doesn't tell me really what it does. I'm assuming it means some sort of well, I mean, clearly it shouldn't be that hard to figure out what it is. Void cell, void stabilizer, and a seat. I'm guessing we want to put that, like, I don't know, maybe we put it up here? I have no idea. So let's go ahead and make that. We need a void cell, void stabilizer, and a seat. Void cells. We're out of void crystals. Void stabilizer is where? There's a stabilizer. We need iron ingots for that. Oh, we're not going to get that done anyway because we need iron ingots. I haven't seen any iron. We may do some digging for that. Yeah, because that's all copper over there. Lots of copper around. Lots of fish around also. I haven't seen any iron around here. So yeah, we'll have to do some... Oh, what's that? Oh, no, that's tin. Never mind. Yeah, we'll have to go digging into the mountain. What's the other? There's one more thing for us here, and that is... We made that retrograde arcanum, which is a void cell and a temporal displacer. I need to find one of those crystals around here. That crystal that I dug up over here. We need more of those if we can find them. Last map I was playing on, when I was just testing this out, I had a whole bunch of those. There's like 4 or 5 of them on the map. I don't see any more around here. I could be blind. But they kind of stand out. What's that? Glow light mushroom. There's one right there. Let's go dig it out. Right there. Okay. That'll give us the last thing. What's all that? Ooh, some bronze ingots, eh? Looks like somebody's in here snoozing, getting his energy back. Excellent. Excellent. All right. We're going to call it a day here. Thanks again for watching. Again, this is Odd Realm. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this game develops. It's going great. It's being developed by just one guy. And it's these kind of games, of course, there's a lot of these style of, Dwarf Fortress style of things. But this one I think has got it. And I'm optimistic for the future on this one. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.